It seems you can buy just about anything on the internet these days, including hearing aids. However, experts agree that that could be a costly mistake. The American Speech Language Hearing Association cautions consumers not to buy hearing aids by mail order because doing so may mean bypassing crucial parts of the diagnostic process, the hearing aid selection process, and the counseling that is needed in order to get the maximum benefit from your hearing aids. Most people buy hearing aids based on price, and while that strategy may save you money up front, it won't guarantee satisfaction with your purchase. Such buyers often report the inability to hear well, concern over whether the aid is set correctly for them, and confusion on how and when to wear them. Furthermore, the money saved is often spent later on hearing aid adjustments, follow-up care and instruction, or the purchase of a second set of hearing aids that are more appropriate for the individual's type of hearing loss. The hearing aid and audiology specialists at Lake, Ear, Nose, Throat, and Facial Plastic Surgery share some important information you need to consider before you buy.
We live in a day and time where people shop on the internet. It's a great way to save money. In regards to hearing aids, I think it's okay to do research on the internet, but I think it's better to do that research after you've talked to a professional, because you need to get an idea of what type of hearing aid or what style of hearing aid is the most appropriate for you, and then your research should be done directly with a specific manufacturer's website. They all have consumer websites that you can go directly to research the products that you're given as options for your hearing loss.
It is illegal in the state of Florida to dispense hearing aids online. Hearing aids are not one-stop shop type of thing. There's adjustments that have to be made. We may have to try different hearing aids. And then there's maintenance. Even once you are settled with your hearing aids, there's maintenance that needs to be done 3 or 4 times a year. So if you buy them online, you're going to be mailing them back and forth, because nobody around here that I know of will touch an online hearing aid because it's not legal in the state of Florida.
Florida statutes were developed years ago in almost every medical profession for medical quality assurance. So Florida has very specific guidelines in regards to dispensing hearing aids. They put these guidelines into practice to protect the consumer. So there are many guidelines, for example, a 30-day trial period. So everybody has a 30-day trial period because it is required by the Florida statutes. There is a clause where there is a non-refundable fee that is allowed to be retained. However, that's not to exceed $200 for a set of hearing aids. So some places offer a free 30-day trial, meaning that when you return those hearing aids, you should get a full refund. Some places offer just a 30-day trial, and you need to ask, what is the non-refundable fee?
What we're having a problem with right now in this area is people going around shopping strictly by price. Okay, it's not the main component to hearing aid sales. If you go someplace and they give you a price and then you say, oh no, that's too much, and then they lower the price, then you should walk away, because you're not buying a car. You should be purchasing the same price that your neighbor purchased it or your friend down the street. If you're finding a significantly reduced price, then that should be a red flag that says, is this place going to be here 2 years from now when I still need service? Because when you purchase a hearing aid, that service is built into the purchase price. So if that place goes out of business, then you're going to have to pay somebody for service. So that eats up your savings that you saved. So all of that, you need to be comfortable with the person that you're dealing with. If you don't feel comfortable with them, don't buy it from them just because their price is a little cheaper.
For more information on hearing aids and the audiology services available at Lake, Ear, Nose, Throat, and Facial Plastic Surgery, please click on the Buyer Beware story link on our homepage at yourhometownhealth.com.